Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. It seems as if we are finally going to see when CM Punk is going to debut for UFC. It's been over a year since last December when he announced on a UFC pay-per-view that he is signing with UFC, that he was not going to be a commentator, but he was training to be a fighter. He was chasing one of his personal dreams to fight inside of the UFC. He had been a fan for a long time. He had been training with his jiu-jitsu academy, and he wanted to see if he would be able to get into the octagon and be able to have success there the same way that he had in WWE with professional wrestling. Dana White has sort of always made the fight against CM Punk knowing that it's going to make a good deal of money, with wrestling fans coming to UFC who had not normally buy a UFC pay-per-view, would be able to throw down the money to see one of their favorite fighters be able to get behind him and try and support him. So Dana White, knowing that this is going to be a big deal, people knew that the reality show that was going on, Dana White was trying to find who was going to be the first guy to fight CM Punk. CM Punk's opponent was always sort of going to be an unknown guy, maybe a guy with a 0-0 record or maybe a 1-0 record, but CM Punk will be fighting for UFC very soon. His trainer has said that he will be ready around the time of UFC 200, which is around 4th of July weekend. And as of right now, Dana White has come forward and said that there is plans for a fight for CM Punk. There is a fight that is going to be on the UFC 196 pre-show, which is going to be on Fight Pass. CM Punk is going to be at the octagon, and he's going to be cage side watching the fight. There's a fight between Mickey Gall and Michael Jackson. This is not a fight that's going to be winner fights CM Punk. If Mickey Gall is successful in beating Michael Jackson the way that he was on the UFC reality show where Mickey Gall called out CM Punk, and Dana White found this inspiring and said that we need to have a guy like this on their roster. If Mickey Gall wins the fight against Michael Jackson, Michael Gall will fight CM Punk in CM Punk's debut fight for UFC, which I guess UFC treats CM Punk like he's a celebrity, like he's a professional wrestling star. I don't really know if this is going to be a co-main event or a main event of a pay-per-view, or if this is even going to take place on like a UFC on Fox, but Mickey Gall is going to be the guy more than likely. Michael Jackson is a guy with an 0-0 UFC professional career ranking record, whatever you want to call it. Mickey Gall is coming in with a UFC professional record of 1-0. If Michael Jackson does the big upset, because this is looking like a 1980-1990s WWF jobber match, if Michael Jackson does find a way to get the win against Mickey Gall, there is no fight for Michael Jackson against CM Punk. It's only for Mickey Gall. If he wins the fight, he gets CM Punk, and we'll have to see what UFC that goes down at.